Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 18 of the Ashton Gate 8. As you can probably imagine, I've just carried on playing this. I've filmed this over a course of one day, the last sort of 4 episodes. Mad news. Theo Brown, Tom Cannon's agent, has just come to us to tell us that Tom Cannon has been transfer listed by Leicester. Leicester City relegated once again from the Premier League, turned into a bit of a yo-yo club, keeping Maresca in at the helm. Is Tom Cannon worse than any of their strikers? I don't think he is. Aravina, who else have they got knocking about? Iheanacho. I wouldn't say Cannon's worse than them. But anyway, they've transfer listed him at 11.5 million. He is extremely interested in coming to us, would want a hefty wage though. They would want somewhere around £6.4 million. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make an offer and see, because our next season transfer budget is about 1.85 so far. So what I want to do, I'm going to try and fleece this as much as we can. These are like Everton levels of deals, these, aren't they? So the last instalment, we will, let's say 5 mil. And then these two, we'll give them 1 mil, which will take up to 8 million. So there's one about 8.25. So again, if we can make that 3 monthly installments of 5 million. Installment over 12. No, we don't want that of 5 mil. We want that of, let's say that 2 mil. Let's make the 2 1 mil, and then let's go for this again. And then one massive installment of £5 million. And they're playing hardball. They wouldn't let us loan them back in again. That is a shame. What about then? We'll give you 3 mil up front, yeah. 3 installments of 1 million, and then one big installment of 5 million. That takes it to 9. And they would happily take that. Tom Cannon could potentially be coming in on a permanent transfer. That would mean someone like Tommy Conway being sold on. Middlesbrough, who you snide, who know they're going up to the Premier League now, are sniffing around him. He does have a minimum fee release clause of 17.25 million, so we need to watch out for that. What will Cannon want? I bet he's going to want astronomical wages, isn't he? And we simply cannot afford it. Okay, we'll walk away from the table for now. For Tom Cannon, we'll revisit that after the final. Let's refocus, let's regroup on the final then. So the team selection advice is as follows. They think Matt Singabama Miramon. Lewis Martins, mate, you don't have a jar. I'm tempted to keep the same team that performed well against Fulham, but Estrada is injured. Warrington can play that role. Gbamin is pretty much like the main cover. But Caviglia can also play there. Let's put Gbamin in. I think Estrada needs to miss out entirely unless something changes over the course of today. It is still too early for Timo Horn. So Nathan Trott continues. 6.96 average rating since he's come in. He's not let us down. Not once has he let us down this season. Nathan Trott, he's made some good saves as well. So we stick with that. Pring, I'm going to bring Pring out, and I think Ronalds is forced to start. I really do. I don't think I can drop Borza and bring Pring back in, even though Pring is essentially the starter. I think Borza in this run-up has performed so well. Roberts and Diouf carry on at the back. Kraft having to play. Obviously, Trevor Grinsell, I'm in 2 minds whether to start him. Let's compare him with Lewis Warrington, actually, who will be starting the game. They're very similar still. He's still mentally and defensively the same as Warrington. Not as good aerially. Technically, he's getting there. Attack and vision speed. So he is getting there. So midfield, ball in midfield on support. 15 passing, tackling 14. He's getting there, isn't he? He's getting there. We need Warrington's legs in the middle, though. But we have to believe that we are better than Nottingham Forest. We've beaten them twice this season alone. obviously have done wondrous things under Roberto De Zerbi, but we know how Roberto De Zerbi will set up. We know how he's going to want them to play. I believe we've got a better team than them on paper. They've obviously got the more, Marquinhos, Elanga, Dominguez, Awani, players who have been in and around the Premier League, Mo Dahoud, Emmanuel Dennis, Ryan Yates, who they're still transfer listing 48k. So we've got to believe that we're better than them, and that we've got a better chance on paper. So the last training email before the final has come in, and Trevor Grinsell's hit a 10 in training this week. I'm really in two minds about, do we just go for it? Do we just start him and just start playing him? He doesn't mind big matches, but he's only 16 years of age. At Wembley, we would be asking an awful lot. Obviously, we do have Lewis Warrington there who can come in. We've got Gbamin, we've got Miramon. We've got options in the centre of the park, but there's just something special about this kid. Like, those who I'm assuming everybody watching plays Football Manager, but for those of you who haven't, like, the guys who do play know what I'm on about. Sometimes you just get a player through, whether it's a sign-in, whether it's a youth player, no matter what it is, you just get that. What am I trying to say? You just get a feeling about a player. Miramon can play without risk. Morrison can play 75. Dele, your rookie. Timo Horn still can't play. It would be the riskiest thing we've done in the save, given how big the game is. Fuck it. We will build the team eventually around Grinsell. So I think because of that, do you know what? Trev, you're getting a captaincy he's captaining the team. What are we doing? Gbamin not fully fit, but that is fine by me. Estrada, you're injured, mate. You're injured. It is what it is. No hard feelings. So we know that they will play out from the back. We will prevent the short distribution, but that doesn't mean that we're going to press them high, because that's what they want. We've got a good away record. Nottingham Forest lined up Turner, Aina, Worrell, Niakate, Doyle, Freuler, Danilo, Marquinhos. Aguilera is an interesting one, but Elanga and Awani. And there's Trev lining up, leading the lads out at Wembley. The first real Ashton Gate 8 player, I would say, in theory, because he's the one who's come through the academy. I'd say it's between him and Cozy Dewberry, but I think the first true player who's come through is like an academy graduate, has got all the potential in the world to go on and do great things, whether it's here or elsewhere. I think he's probably the first, as we've got a very early long throw in from Kraft. Now Gbamin. Diouf! Oh, blocked. And Diouf and Grinsell do well. Get it back to Roberts. Here's Gbamin. Back to Roberts. Down the line for Borza. Good touch from the Romanian. Can he get a good delivery? And he can, It's gone all the way through. Trevor Grinsell into Tango Utara. Ronald with an early goal! He's forced his way into the team. Ronald scores! Oh my God. What a purple patch for Ronald. Borza down the line. Gets it in. Worrell defends it well. Grinsell keeps it alive. Utara unselfishly across the box. And Ronald makes it 1-0 Bristol. Danilo over this free kick. And he hits... I think he's hit like the corner. He's postage stamped it, hasn't he? So Borza has gashed his leg, but that's fine. I think he can play on through that. We do have Pring on the bench if need be. And another long throw in right in the corner this time, which Croft's going to launch in. Falou Diouf knocks on. Force for Cannon. Utara to Grinsell. Kraft. Good knock. Tom Cannon's there! Ronald, keep it alive. He does keep it alive, and it's just gone over. Joe Worrell knocking the ball out of play. Sustained period of pressure for us here. As Dango whips it in, balls us up. Diouf back over, and that's gone out of play. Dango, Utara, men, far post. One of them being Falou Diouf. Falls for Trevor Grinsell. Has a goal! Trevor Grinsell has a 16-year-old just sent us to the Premier League. Oh my God, what is this save? What is this save? Oh, Trevor. Lads, what is this save? That. He's 16. He's 16. Callum Doyle. Forest have been hit with 2 first half goals here. And Cannon's battling. Here's right, Tom, lads. Danilo through, our knee. Worrell. They're playing very high when they're on the ball, and Doyle's stepping into midfield, and that's why he's stepping into midfield, and Nathan Trott continues his fine form in a Bristol City shirt with a big save, because that was dropping in bottom corner. Aguilera swings it in, Joe Worrell's there, and that is well over the crossbar. Kraft with a throw-in. I will go as far as saying Trevor Grinsell is up there already with one of my favourite new gens, regens, whatever you want to call them on Football Manager. What a joy it's been to have him in and around the first team as Alanga goes down the line. He's closed down by Dango Utara, good defending. Near Karte to Doyle, across to Danilo. Marquinhos can hit them, and it's another big save from Trott. Right, here's Aguilera, and he swung one deep last time. He's gone short this time. Marquinhos well blocked, out to Aguilera. We've not switched on. We have not switched on, but do you know what? That's a terrible decision from Aguilera. Here's Danilo right on the edge of the area, and it's deflected in. Danilo with the goal. Not a lot Trott could have done there. It's took a huge deflection off of Diouf. He's hit the biggest man on the wall, and it's gone in. 2-1. Doyle to Aguilera. There's a couple of knocks happened just as the game was continuing on. Here's Freuler. Now Ola Aina. Marquinhos. We need to stop him creating. He's found Danilo. Across. Dango intercepts. Cannon. Can he get a good turn and pass off? We've got 4 against 3 at the back there. And Tom Cannon. He's tried too much. He's tried far too much. And Marquinhos has found Alanga. Alanga through to Aguilera. And Trott makes the save. Right, we need to just get a grip. I agree with the Marquinhos suggestion. Dango needs to come off if he's twisted his knee. It's not worth that. Dango off. Ronald's going to come on. No, do you know what? Ronald, you can stay out there. We're going to bring Cozy Dewberry in. They were telling us to bring Sarmiento in, but Cozy Dewberry got us, wouldn't say to the dance, but got us there or thereabouts, hasn't he? Doyle to Niakate, and that is going to run down the line for Kraft, who's give it away. You can see Dango struggling. And here's Romeo Freuler. Gabaman was very, very lax in closing him down there. I think Borza is letting the occasion get in the best of him, to be honest. So I'd say close him down. They're playing this short corner every time. Every time. Look, he's on the edge again, Marquinhos. Freuler. He whips that one in. Roberts away. Forced to Marquinhos again. Conway clears. Ola Aina on the edge, and that is the end of that highlight. It's Joe Worrell with a deep free kick. getting towards the end of the first half now, was Cozy Dewberry's nabbed it back, and that is lack of match sharpness. We've missed him in the run-in, we really, really have. But that is just a lack of sharpness, that is, from Cozy Dewberry. That's a bit silly, really, isn't it? And he's down injured. And they're looking to take advantage with Marquinhos. Borza wins his header. Here's Freuler. Danilo, we are a man down at the minute. And it's just wide. This is concerned because Borza's going to have to come off because he's not up to it. Oh, referee, get him gone! Get him gone! Taiwo, he's sent off. He has absolutely two-footed Grinsell there. That is awful from Taiwo Awoniyi. We'll have to see what's wrong with Cozy Dewberry. See if we can manage him through the rest of the game. Cannon wins it back. Conway to Ronald. And he will run with the ball, the Brazilian. Here he goes. Borza trying to overlap, but Ronald is occupying his space now, and he's still got it. And it's Trevor! Oh, Trev's hit the post! Back across Tom Cannon, Trevor Grinsell again! And that one's deflected wide through a corner. Fucking hell. Ronald whips it. Borza's in there. Falls with the youth. There's a man on the edge again. It's Cozy Dewberry. Ronald. It's in! Mario Cozy Dewberry restores the 2-goal advantage. Oh my God, are we going to the Prem? I did not think we would be in this position after those games towards the end of the season, you know. Oh my word, I did not think we'd be anywhere near this. We're in control. We've scored the goals. Yeah, keep going. Just keep going. What's wrong with Mario? Potential lower leg injury, that's fine. Borza, unfortunately, mate, you've not performed, so Pringer's coming in. We will keep an eye on Cozy Dewberry. Cannon and Conway doing well again. I'm pretty sure Conway likes playing on the right, so we're just going to change that up. Everyone else is performing well. Straight away, giving Cameron Pring a nice early touch. What a success story it'd be for him. He's been at Bristol for years. Gabaman looking through for Cannon. Worrell clears. I'm interested to see what they've actually set up with formation-wise. I feel like they've still kept their 4 at the back, but with like the inverted wing back. And Pring is straight into that one. Here's Tom Cannon. Gives it away again. And is forced to lump it. So what have they gone to? They've gone to like a 4-2-3. Alanga, Marquinhos, Braithwaite to come on. So they sacrificed Aguilera. I'm happy with that. I don't think we need to change much, if anything. Here's Grinsell. To the youth. Gabaman. Ronald. Lovely ball. Out to Pring. And Pring can deliver! Oh, Tommy! Oh, it was a golden opportunity. He's tried to control it. And all he had to do was tap it in. And Marquinhos has got the better of Pring and Diouf. And Freuler's in. And oh my God, that. Tommy Conway, mate. You've missed a golden opportunity. I genuinely do. And this is not reactionary just for this game. I've mentioned it a few times. I genuinely think it's time to cash in on him. I think we've got good players there as it is anyway. And we've also got a good scout and system set up and identified a few players who can play up front. So I think we may... Oh, what a save by Trott, and it's fallen to Freuler. And Nottingham Forest get one back. Did he save it? He did, Trott, and it just fell to Freuler. No one was marking him. We need to just keep a bit of control in the match. Because we've been all over them. Their XG's flown up because it was an open goal. And they've got a corner now. Braithwaite. Headed on. Niakate blocked. Alanga appeals and wins the corner. Roberts needs to come off, but I don't think Dickie's got the legs, you know. We've got 2 subs left. Headed away by Diouf. Niakate back out to Danilo. Marquinhos Arsenal is an offside there. I think we're going to take Kraft off and bring Lingbo on. Oh, Dickie's not fit, is he? He is not fit. Let's do it. We're just going to do it. He's the vice captain. He's a bit of a calmer head. We just need to... Let's see what he reckons we need to do against these then. Let's change it up a bit. Just tackle them hard. Just go in on them hard. Stop them building up as much as we can. As Lingbo's got to throw in. There's a lot of black shirts free. Lingbo. Just do a short one. Just, there you go. Dicky. Lingbo. Diouf. Lingbo. That's a great knock. Cannon's header, easily saved by Matt Turner. There are 10 minutes left to go. We're going to time waste. I don't want to change the way we approach it. I don't want to change the way we play because that can confuse your players. As the Scott's going to whip it in. It's fallen out to Ronald, who's gone for it and hit the post. Jesus, Ronald. Dicky wins his header. Gabam to Grinsell. Down your line, son. Lingbo. Chance. Goes back to Trevor Grinsell. He finds Ronald. What can you create? That's really poor. It's really poor. And Alanga's got the pace. And Trevor Grinsell! What a boy! Oh my God, this lad. 16. What a fucking footballer that lad's going to be. Pring away. Well done. Ola Aina. And lots of space down the right-hand side. And he's looking for Braithwaite, who wins his header, but Trott is going to take that quite easily. It's another free kick for Nottingham Forest. Pring, you've got time to calm it down. Grinsell. Good ball to Scott. Lingbo. Oh, there was a ball on. And then he plays it when it's not on. Doyle. Cozy Dewberry wins it back. He's got Grinsell up with him. He's found Gabamon. Gabamon to Pring. Ronald. A goal here will kill the game. It's Cameron Pring. It's Tom Cannon. It's Gabamon. Oh, Gabamon with a big header. He got himself in there, Gabamon. Ronald's taking this, though. That's interesting. To the youth. Back to Ronald. Cozy Dewberry on the edge of the area. His shot's blocked, and Emmanuel Dennis on the counter. Lots of pace. Braithwaite and Cameron Pring. That's why you're back. We've got 3 minutes to hold on. And Cozy Dewberry has picked up an injury now. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the Scott out there and we're going to just stick the low block on. Can we hold on? Less than 3 minutes. There will be time added on due to the injury. Danilo, he's already scored one today. He's hit the bar. And that could be it. That could be the end of game highlight. Trott's going to launch it. Ronald needs to win the header. He does. Grinsell's underneath it. Diouf. Gabamon. Rob Dickey. The vice captain. Plays it back to Trott. And Trott, you've just got to take your time. Diouf. Grinsell. Out to Descott. Overlap and run from Lingbo. We're just wasting a bit of time. Good football. Good retention. Grinsell's lost it. Lingbo wins it back. Dickey. Come on. Ronald. Pring. We're still building something. Pring. Ball across. To Scott is in there. It's headed away. Nico Williams puts it out for a corner. And we've just got to take our time. Jesse marching it. We're Jesse marching it. Lingbo, don't take it. Just stand over it. Santos Lingbo. Taking all the time we need. Lingbo. Ref. Come on. Referee. Please. And Bristol City are Premier League. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a horrible, horrible day this has been for FM. And they've pulled it out the bag. I called them a gang of shitbags in the last video. We have pulled it out the bag when needed. And there it is. There is your... Oh my God. There it is. Black and white. Bristol City have won promotion to the Premier League. Oh my God. Pivotal match was when we absolutely trounced Elton John in his back garden. Key player Tom Cannon, who we are trying to bring in. A final day promotion. What are the budgets? 37, 38 million with nearly £1 million per week in the wage budget. To put that in perspective, we are currently spending, I think, about 632, so nearly 400 grand to bring players in. Oh my word. Oh my word. Does it show up in the where's the trophies in general? Does it show up? Do we have a little... No. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted the little trophy at the bottom. Well, unexpected promotion. We're still not in the favour personnel or the icons. But I tell you who, I mean, Ronald, mate. A goal and an assist. He scored a goal. Was it 2 goals in the semi, 1 in each leg? And then he scored a goal in the final and got an assist for a free transfer that I didn't even sign. It was Brian Tinnion who brought him in. Brian Tinnion, who knows the club like the back of his hand. Proof is in the pudding. We, unbelievably, are Premier League. What a season it's been. It's been so up and down. Middlesbrough can get too fucked now. They're not getting in. What a season it's been. Look, this boy, Trevor Grinsell, an absolute star in the making, captained the club in the playoff final and scored the goal to put us 2-0 up in the first half. What did he put in? I didn't even look at what his rating was for like a 7.5 in a playoff final at 16 years of age. I am just this lad is just going to go down in he's going to go down in Bristol history on this save. I think he is the epitome of what we want for this save, Trevor Grinsell. He is absolutely sensational. Just getting better and better and better and better. Apparently he's operating at League 2. I'm not having that. He's operating at League 2. This lad, this team, the squad, oh my God, they've put me through some stressful times. We've obviously got a Premier League transfer window to look out for. Signed a lot of young players to try and develop. Jamie Shackleton, one of the lads coming in from promotion rivals and current championship champions, Leeds United. I think he's going to be a very good option. I think he's been really undervalued by Leeds. I've really got to think about who we sign. We've got to be very clever with our finances. I think we've got to be very clever, and we've got to be quite shrewd with the tactics and how we want to play. Just looking at my shortlist, obviously these are all the lads coming in. Mateo Joseph, I think they've offered him a new contract, so we're just gonna remove you from that. Oh my God, I want a beer. Kozik, I forgot Kozik was coming in. Gives us more cover in the defence. Couple of players who we obviously were scouting, Pereira and Medina, who have both said they would happily come in. Both very, very good players in their own right. Jed Spence now transfer listed for $3 million at Tottenham. Do we want Jed Spence in? I don't know how much he's going to want in wages. I imagine it's quite high. 84 to 115 grand a week is insane, but they're the type of figures we're looking at. Mark Gui, don't know how you would say it, is out of contract at Barcelona and is in one. Who scouted him? Luis Ducaret scouted him. He doesn't seem to be interested in coming to us, but I think a player that maybe after we skip forward a couple of days and then it's more like confirmed that we are in the Prem and sort of it rolls round, maybe then he'll want to come in. But we need to stick to our principles. We need to stick to what we do. Yeah, what a season. Looked like we were going to walk away with the league. Looked like we might not even get playoffs. And then we end up just turning it around in the final. Absolutely insane. Insane stuff. Tommy Conway now in the 2 seasons for us. Look at that. 45 goals in 2 seasons in the Championship, man. 22 years of age. Gabama, Trevor Grintle. Fallout the youth. What a signing he was, by the way. How much did we pay? 135? What a signing he was. Proper leader, isn't he? Shame that I don't have his face in the face pack. I will see if there's any updated face packs out there. May have him in it. Yeah, we titled the last summer transfer window Premier League signings, and now it looks like we need to actually make some Premier League signings. One of them being Shackleton, one of them being Ben Mee. The 2 players who are coming in. But I'm going to leave that there, a shorter episode. We will see you next time in the summer. Start of the summer transfer window, start of pre-season, maybe a change in tactics. I'm not quite decided yet. I just need a break. I have been playing so much Football Manager today, and it's been so stressful. Oh my God, what a save it's turning out to be. But anyway, thank you all very, very much for watching. I appreciate all the support. Please like, please share the video, the whole shebang. Please, 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 please. Just stay along for the journey. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you for next time on the Ashton Gate 8.